So Adam Driver revealed that he had been working with Steven Soderbergh to kind of make a Hunt for Ben Solo movie. They worked on it for a few years. They brought it to Lucasfilm. Kathleen Kennedy loved it. Dave Filoni loved it. They were like cool with it, and then they brought it to Disney. And Bob Iger said, "Yeah, no, I just don't really understand how he's alive." I made a whole TikTok about it too. I'm very invested in this because obviously this is like one of my favorite characters of all time. So like, I need this movie, and I'm hoping we can get to that point where there's enough fan reaction that Bob Iger kind of sees it and goes, "Okay, well maybe we should make this movie." Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I could talk about this for hours and hours, but I don't want to take up too much time. I just feel like this movie needs to happen. Not only just for me because I love the character, but I just feel like it makes sense and the fans want it. When it comes to the sequels obviously are very divisive and very up in the air. But I think everybody can agree that Adam Driver as Kylo Ren was probably the highlight of all three of those movies, and probably was like the best character out of the three of those movies. So I would really like to see them explore more of that character. And again, the whole he's dead. How can he? How can we do this? That doesn't make sense to me because that's all they do in Star Wars is kill people and bring them back. So yeah, I feel like it'd be very easy to do. He could easily be in the world between worlds, especially the fact too that him and Rey are a dyad in the Force, and they're literally like two of the same person. So it's like that could have something to do with how he survives or how he's able to be resurrected. There's honestly more reasons than not to be able to do this, and there's more credibility to bring him back than some characters that have come back that kind of don't make as much sense. Yeah, it needs to happen. That's my final say. I don't want to take up the whole hour here yapping about that, but it definitely needs to happen, and I am definitely on the train of it's gonna it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make sure it happens. I'm gonna drive to Bob Iger's house and make sure it happens. Oh, I do want to say too, they did the fans. Obviously, there's this whole. It's kind of like a revolution that's going on social media. Some fans paid to have a plane with
I saw
Save
that.
the
I
Hunt for Ben
saw that.
Solo fly over the Disney offices. So that's incredible. So I'm really hoping, especially because I'm kind of mad at Bob Iger right now, but he does seem like someone that if he sees something, he might go, "Oh, okay, well then let's do it." So hopefully that's what happens, and he kind of goes and goes, "Oh, well maybe I was wrong. Maybe we should do it," and he'll let them do it because it would be great.
Yeah, I think it definitely needs to happen. I think that'd be such a dope movie, such a dope concept, such a good way to like keep the sequel story going. And I think especially right now where it's like we're starting to see like more and more appreciation for the sequel trilogy like start to come to light and stuff like that. I feel like now's a great time to capitalize on that sort of stuff. And again, like you said, no one's ever really dead in the Star Wars universe. They can always bring people back. It's really like there's 100 different ways you could really write this story to make it work. Especially because his death is far more bullshit than like some of the other deaths we got, where people have like fallen to like great heights and then exploded, but they come back.
Right.
People have gotten cut in half and then fall down like giant shafts and then they come back. So it's just like this guy who just dies from like the force.
He just he disappeared, and we
He
didn't
just
see we didn't see a Force Ghost at the end. So it's like Leia's case. Leia obviously became one with the Force, but then at the end of the movie we see her Force Ghost. We didn't see his Force Ghost. That it's not like, oh, they showed him as a Force Ghost, so now he's really dead. No, we don't know where he is. You know what I'm saying? So it's very valid for them to be able to do it for sure.
right. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Keep the movement alive, y'all. keep the revolution going. All right. Our next news. I need this, guys. Please, I need this. Oh man.